I'm going to show you a guaranteed no PvP, and if you're lucky, a no PvE method to farm as many Bastion and Bombardier cells you'll ever need. What I'm going to show you is not just the location to find these guys. What's more important is how to get all these without doing any PvP. So this is the spot. There's always going to be either a Bombardier or a Bastion walking in circles in this area. And step one, for the whole no PvP part, you need to come to this spot right here. This building with a hole in the wall. In the back of this room, there's a pile of boxes. What I like to do is to just chill right here and wait for the time to go down. This method is extremely reliable since most players will just avoid the Bastion or Bombardier, and as the time ticks down, they'll all start extracting. When you're down to about 10 minutes left on the match, you can expect at least 90%, if not all the players, to have already left. At least on the servers I play, this factor has been very consistent. Once you're ready, follow this path that I take. This is a really good spot to be because eventually the Bastion or Bombardier will walk right underneath you. This is where you need to start equipping your deadline, which I'm going to tell you how to get super easily later on, and simply jump down on top of the arc and hold down your mouse button like your life depends on it. Once the deadline is planted, get as far away from the Bastion as you possibly can. Once it blows up, loot everything. This one Bombardier run got me 7 cells. I even gave this nice guy one of them for not gunning me down. Now the next most important thing is extracting. And luckily there's always a point right there. And 9 times out of 10, the timing on the extraction point syncs up with the match, which is to say it's almost always the last one available. So you can just let the time run down and be the last one to get out, just to make sure we avoid any other nasty players. Now about the deadline. What you got to remember is, for costing 15,000, it's not that expensive. You can get that money back just by selling a few items. The best part is destroying a Bombardier or Bastion usually means you're going to turn a profit selling the loot you get from killing one. There's always one deadline in the shop that I buy since I don't have a blueprint for it yet.